88.9 WERS and WERS.org. I'm here with my man Bun B right now, man. First of all, it's an honor to be in your presence, dog. You've been doing your thing for a long time, you know what I mean? 88.9, what we do is we do everything from old school hip hop to new school hip hop. So we'll play a Rakim track before we play a Drake track or somebody who's hot now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So right now we got that So Far So Close with Static Selector on there. Tell us how it is to work with Static, how you got introduced to Static, and how everything came together.
I met Static, through Term and Cream, people, I got a lot of respect and a lot of love for it, you know what I'm saying? And I had a birthday party, Static came through, like in the Term and them, they rented the car and drove down like 2.5 hours just to come and kick it and hang out with me, and we just been building from there on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just a supporter of people that work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching the streets, and everything I ever got, I got because I went out and worked for it. I ain't been a person that ever had big media push. I never had no big label push, so I always was a man that made my movement, you know what I'm saying? I went out and really got it in with the people, you know what I'm saying? So when I look at Terminology and I see him and his homies, man, and they in a van that they drove from Boston and they all the way in Texas, you know what I'm saying? That says something, you know what I'm saying? That says a lot about what people trying to do, their work ethic and everything, It's a lot of talented people around, nowadays. Everybody got, an album, everybody's an artist, and I respect everybody's, talent, whatever, but talent alone and 50 Cent will get you a cup of coffee. It's about hustle. I know a lot of dudes who are incredible lyricists, incredible producers, great minds, man, but they sitting at home on the sofa talking about how good they is and why the game won't give them a chance, man. You got to go out there and give the game a chance. Real talk, you got to show them what you're willing to give so they know what to give you, know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That's what's up, man. So, talking about putting in work and all that, man, talk about how, you and Pimp C started together and the grind that y'all put in and, what he meant to hip-hop, man, because, y'all come from the South, a place that wasn't respected at one time, and y'all had to do what y'all did for a long time for it to get respected, you know what I mean? So talk about how that felt once you felt like you had, brought hip-hop, Southern hip-hop to the people.
Well, when me and Pimp started, man, we were just doing music because we loved it. Back then, wasn't nobody rich off rap music. Russell Simmons, he was still building Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? Hov he was still back up for original flavor, Jay-Z Jazzo back then. So, Puff was still in college, still at Heavy D parties. There were no rap millionaires at that time. So most of the people, if not all the people that was doing it, was really doing it for the love. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I understand that there's money to be made. I'm gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. But this is not the kind of job that you should keep if you don't love it. You know what I'm saying? This is where people really get to see where your heart is at. People really get to see where your head is at. People get to really see what kind of cat you are through this industry. And that's what me and Pimp just tried to do, is just show the world that, you may not know who we are, you may not know where we're from, you might not ever been where we be at, but we real just like you. You know what I'm saying? We walk and we talk just like any other real dudes do anywhere else. And that was, basically the heart of our movement, just going out to the world and letting them see us in the flesh and letting them know, man, we here regardless of what y'all gonna do or who got what, we here. We may not be number one, number two, but we here, we gonna be here. And people respected it, and slowly, people started to give us opportunities, and we used opportunities and maximized them to the fullest, and now we at the status that we at right now, and I give it up all to Pimp, man, because Pimp was a person that, I think the reason people, cling to him so much is because he just wanted to try to tell the truth about rap. The rap that he grew up with was real, it was honest, you know what I'm saying? It was informative, it gave you game, it gave you life lessons, it steered you clear of bullshit. And that was the kind of music, excuse my language, but that was the kind of music that he wanted to make, music that was real. We grew up on rap music, but we also grew up on, the Isley Brothers and Marvin Gaye and Maze and Stevie Wonder and people like that. So, that music inspired us as well. So we were like, if we gonna sample some Isley Brothers, and we gotta make sure that we make real music like the Isley Brothers did. If we gonna try to sample some James Brown, or we gonna sample some Maze, or if we gonna create our own music, we gotta make sure that our music hit people the way the music that we love hit us. And I think, we accomplished it.
Alright, that's what's up. You definitely did, man. Much respect to that. So, you know, who were your influences as far as musically and then hip hop? You know what I mean? Who came before you? Who made you want to do what you do now?
Oh man, definitely, man. I have to give all credit up to the Ghetto Boys, man. You know, being from where I was from and having achieved so much, it let me know that if you got a dream and you want to follow it, and you're willing to give everything you got, you know what I'm saying, to make that dream happen, then you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen. I saw it happen from people that grew up in the same streets, in the same neighborhoods, and got down just like I did, and I saw them take it all the way around the world. So once I saw it from where I was from, I knew I could do it, and that was it, man. So all respect to J Prince, Rap Lot Records, and the Ghetto Boys, man, not just for opening the door, man, but creating a feeling inside of me that made me think I could do it.
Talking about that feeling, what's that feeling you get for the capacity that Boston has for hip hop?
It's just love, man. You know, I love going to cities around America, man, and like Boston, this is my first time ever being in Boston, man, but it feel like, like a second home, because everything here is just like it is at home. We may call it a little different, it may be a little colder, but the real dudes in Boston look and act just like the real dudes where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? So, and then to get out here in front of this crowd, to have people like Static, Selector, and Terminology bring me out in front of these people in Boston, and for them to accept me, man, it's the only way to do it.
You already know. Big shout out to Static, Selector, and Terminology, the whole show off records, 100 Proof, The Hangover. Make sure you go get that, man. Much respect to Bun B. You already know, 88.9 WERF, baby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for life.